What's up, folks? My name is Melvin and welcome back. I am going to be talking about one of my biggest weaknesses that I have. I don't know how to describe the weakness in a short sentence, so you're just gonna have to bear with me a little bit. People are comfortable with talking about their weakness when it's something very common, like not having the best diet, not being able to sleep, as many hours as you need to, procrastination, like those kinds of weaknesses, people are open up about. But there's a lot of weakness that people don't share. And I feel like people should share their weakness a little bit more. Just because I feel like we all have that one huge crutch that we struggle with on a regular basis, and it makes us feel like we don't belong in any way. I feel like everyone has that moment where they feel like they don't belong, or they feel like they try too hard to be a part of something. And yeah, for me, I've always felt that way. I've always felt like it's been a struggle to connect with people. I've always struggled with that, and a lot of it has to do with just how I socialize. I was never good at socializing growing up, and even to this day, I still have some quirks about me that maybe not everyone would be comfortable around, but I'm a lot better now than I used to be before. Funny enough, a lot of my elementary school, I only had one single friend, and we fought all the time. Like every week we would actually fight, like physically, and I don't know why we were friends, but we were. I don't remember what kind of things we did. I don't remember what the kind of things we talked about, why we fought, anything like that. I really have no idea. But we stayed friends. We were best friends for the longest time. And it's funny that I say that, because I had a brother. I grew up with a brother, but we never got along ever. Never, ever, ever got. Like, I fought with my brother more than I fought with that friend. So it was more constant than. So with my brother, I fought with him more than once a week. It was constant. And he was one of the first people that showed me that started that I couldn't do anything to if I was being myself, I could not satisfy the people around me, because every time I was around my brother, he would get annoyed, and we would eventually get violent. Like, I couldn't do anything. And I feel like that's affecting me to this day. That I feel like if I'm gonna be myself, it's just gonna cause trouble to other people. And I guess I'm using, I don't know, just a lot of elementary school. I just remember annoying people, and I just remember just not connecting, not having things in common with people, not being able to start conversations and make people laugh. I always wanted to make people laugh. I couldn't do it in elementary school, and just that lack of something that other people have, and it was really bothering me for a very long time. It was bothering me, and I never talked about it. I never talked about my emotions with much family. I didn't ever. Honestly, not even just until like college, I started talking about my emotions. I did not talk about it before then. But yeah, and then in elementary school, like 3rd grade or 4th grade, I finally made a friend, like another friend, and I got along with him very well. He was actually one of the first people to invite me to a birthday party, and to what else? He invited me to sleep over at his house, and that was literally that made my elementary school. Those were the funnest moments of elementary school for me. And I really appreciated that, and I thought we got along great. I really did. But like I said, I get on people's nerves. At least growing up, I did. I didn't know how. I didn't know. I wasn't doing it on purpose, but I annoyed some people. And in fourth grade, he completely ignored me like the next year, and I didn't know why. And I really didn't know what I did wrong. He wouldn't tell me. Like, he literally didn't talk to me, and that really messed with me. It really, oh my god, it messed with me. Like, wow, I lost a friend and I don't even know what I did. I guess I was just being myself, and I lost someone being myself. It really messed with me. And then middle school came around, and I was seeing a lot of people in relationships, and I really wanted relationships. Like, ever since I was young, I always loved the idea of connecting with a person on a deeper level. Like, I always wanted that, and I don't know, there was something about that I really wanted. Now, of course, most young love, that you don't really get that. Like, it's it's a facade. You feel something when you're in a young relationship, but there's really nothing there. I didn't know that at the time, but it didn't matter. I wanted to be a part of that. And 7th grade, I tried asking a girl out. And oh my god, I don't know if it was a mistake or not, because I got bullied hard. Once everyone in that grade found out, oh my god, it would not end. And if I said things, if I went along with the joke, I would get in trouble by teachers and things. Like, I would say something wrong, say something inappropriate or things like that. And then if I ignored it, that didn't really seem to work, because they really were trying to get my attention. And she said no. But she was nice to me. She actually did talk to me sometimes. But oh my god, I could not do anything. It was insane. And I got bullied hard. And it's like I'm just doing something that normal people do, like asking someone out, and then I just get bullied hard. Like, what did I do differently? And that's what I'm always asking myself. Like, what did I do differently? What am I doing that these people are not? And I can't seem to get the answer. Because I don't know, I just see people of all kinds. Some of them can be the biggest assholes on the planet, and yet they have a lot of people that seem to want to be around them. And I don't know, it's just it's something that it really messes with my head. And it's like, these people are able to get connections that I just can't, and it's strange. At least that's how it feels. And then high school came around, and I got better connecting with people. And funny enough, it was because I talked less. Now, I understand that, when you are obnoxious, or you grew up being obnoxious, that you should try to lower that down. Like, you should try to respect others around you, try to get along with those other people. But even that kind of bothered me a little bit, because I kept thinking to myself, like, am I ever going to be able to, like, 100% be myself, like 100% unfiltered, and just have people respect that? Or would that be too much for people and no one can be around me? And that idea bothered me, that I just can never be myself. I can never ever be myself. And I felt the same way at home. Like, I couldn't be myself at home, because no one really wanted that from me. Like, I was a child. I had to, like, do what other people wanted. Like, I couldn't, like, stay at birthdays for too long growing up. Like, if I did, I would just be uncomfortable. Like, there's only a certain amount of time I can just be around a group of people. But if I, like, went into the corner, they'd be like, oh, what's wrong with you? Like, what's your problem? Like, are you sad? It's like something, like, and I'd be like, no, I just need time to myself. And Parents will get upset. They would say like, why are you ignoring these people? Like, these people are here to talk to you. And it's like, but I don't want to talk. I don't want that communication. So it's just strange, trying to figure out social cues and trying to like please everyone. And it's so strange. But in high school, I tried asking a girl out to the dance, and she said yes. She knew it was just as friends, and I wanted it as friends, but I still wanted to ask her out because I did like her. There was a lot of things I liked about her. If I was brave enough, I would have asked her out. I would have asked her to be my girlfriend, but I didn't. I was not brave enough, but I was like, hey, let's go to the dance and let's have fun. And we went to the dance, but she didn't seem to want to be around me, and she didn't really seem to want to dance with me, and that really messed with me too. And I don't remember, like I do joke a lot, so I am rambunctious from time to time, but I didn't know if I was making her uncomfortable in any way, or if it was just me, if it was just who I am, and she just didn't want to be around that for so long. And it just messed with my mind a little bit. It messed with my mind, like thinking that I just can't be myself. I just can't connect with people. Even when I really care about them or things like that, I just can't connect with people. I can't show 100% myself. I can't, like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe what I'm talking about. It just felt like there was always some sort of barrier when it came to socializing and connecting with people. And it's whether it's friends or family or people who I'm trying to like build a deeper connection with, I just can't seem to do or get it right. And to this day, I struggle with that. And I don't know. It's strange. For the most part, I do like being like on my own, doing my own thing. Because I don't bother anyone, and I just get to do whatever I want. Whatever I want to do at a particular moment, I can just do it. A lot of the things I like to do, I don't really need other people, so it works out a lot of the times. But I do like breaking that up with socializing with people, with like, oh, okay, now I want to go to the park with someone, or I want to play a video game with someone. Like, I do want to break that up from time to time to be social. And I do have a group of friends. I do have family that I talk to, but there's always something in the back of my mind that it just always feels like I can't do anything right if I'm being myself. And it's a struggle that I don't know how to solve. And it feels crippling at times.